Scott, what is WhatsApp?
WhatsApp is essentially like text messaging, but just really fast and really cool. Generally, it's you're able to send messages to each other. It's within an app. You're able to sort of communicate with many friends at once, and also long distance. So, for example, instead of sending a text message to your friend in China that might cost quite a lot of money, you're able to send somebody a message via your Wi-Fi, not charging your phone or their phone at all.
Right, so it's free. That's
it's
one of
free.
the advantages of it. Now, what I don't understand is Twitter, incredibly successful, incredibly popular, still hasn't turned a profit. So how do they value this at 12 billion?
I think a lot of it is about potential. I think that it's growing by 1 million users per day, which is absolutely massive. Its users is already 450 million, which is half of what Facebook has in total. So, and it's a fact that it's just the way that many young people, particularly what Facebook really wants, are chatting a lot more on these apps. So it's a fact that if they manage to get in now, whilst it's being on the rise, it might actually turn out to be much more valuable for them in the future. It's just trying to sort of work out whether it's going to turn a profit, because WhatsApp currently doesn't have any advertising on there.
Yeah, well, that was my next question. I haven't been on it yet, but there's no advertising. Facebook does have advertising, so surely there's a mismatch there.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mismatch. I think what Facebook is just interested for the meantime is growth for Facebook itself, its core business. WhatsApp is very, very popular in countries such as Africa and in Asia, where people are using these devices for the first time. And that's where Facebook sees itself is growing for its own business. So even if WhatsApp might not have any strong advertising on the app itself, it might lead people to Facebook, which might be very profitable for the company.
Is there a concern here in the industry that, you know, great big giants like Facebook, if they can't beat something, they buy it? Is that not a concern?
Completely. I mean, to me, it seems a little bit sad, you know, the fact that instead of having this kind of nice, friendly rivalry, you end up buying them for billions and billions of pounds yourself. But also, at the same time, Facebook tried their own sort of messaging app called Facebook Messenger. And although it is really quite popular, WhatsApp is so much more popular than it. So, you know, sometimes it's better to get the best resources in by buying it instead of just trying to copy each other the whole time.
So is WhatsApp worth trying, and do you think it will overtake texting?
I think WhatsApp is worth trying. I see it on the way up. Whether it will replace texting, nobody knows, because, you know, next year there might be a new social media craze that then people will go and hunt for that and pay a lot more money for that as well. So
more billions.
More billions,
right, well, we'll
yes.
see you back there.